Good
Purple.
afternoon, everyone. It is purple, yes. Welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. We are proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. These programs are recorded, except for Texas Winds, and are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. I am Martha Brown, your host for today's activities, and we're not doing that, we're doing this. It's Jeopardy with Martha, and Martha's gonna take it away.
All right.
Yay.
Thank you for coming to play.
No problem. I never know how many people are going to be at this one, so I don't mind.
Yeah, I know, and there's all our other programs have been canceled, so I thought it would be fun to go in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're ready to play.
We are grateful. Let me see if I can move all of this mess out of the way so I can see the.
And you changed clothes since this morning.
I did. The bird left me a present on the back of my shirt.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was pretty substantial, so I had to take it off and throw it in the wash. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna share screen. All right. See if we can make this big enough. Explorers number 2. Last year, I made some games that were like 1,000 instead of 500.
Yeah.
So I cut them in half so they're more manageable for a 45-minute
program. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Two teams. Do y'all want to flip a coin to see who goes first?
No. Martha, you go first. Or Jessica, you go first.
Oh, I was going to say you can start, Dawn.
Well, let's see.
Maybe
we need to flip.
What would alphabetically be? Let's see, an M and a G. So let's give the G's first choice. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, 2 teams start. Okay, Explorers number 2, and our columns are what, who, aha, why, surprise.
Maybe we don't want to play after all.
That's right. Yeah, maybe you can save it for another time or use it again if somebody else comes on, Martha. And we are not on.
This one's not really
bad.
Fun.
Let's have fun.
I picked on it because it has some presidential things in it, but it's not all presidential. It's got some other stuff too.
Well, how would it's presidential be explorers, I guess? But doesn't matter.
But you'll see.
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Don and Myra, team 1, where would you like to start?
It doesn't matter.
Let's do what for 500, please?
What for 500? Okie dokie. Name 2 skills that Native Americans taught early settlers. Any two.
No, I don't think they did. They didn't know how to do that.
They knew how to do that.
They knew how to sail, but that's all they knew.
Oh man, they taught them about how maize.
Well, yeah.
Maize, okay.
The taxidermy.
Taxidermy?
To save the meat.
Ooh.
Oh, and how to process meat.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see if we've got those.
What was the first one you said?
Maize.
Planting maize.
Planting maize.
And planting and hunting. There you go. Planting, hunting, fishing, and building were the ideas.
Yeah. Okay.
Team 1 gets some points.
Well, that was I thought they were smarter than that. So.
No.
You never know.
Maybe they were in their own country, but it's difficult to come to a new country.
Yeah,
that's right.
True.
You don't know what's going to grow.
Yeah.
When I went to visit my friend in Wales some 30 years ago, God bless her, they had different flowers in their garden than we do.
Mm-hmm.
And
isn't that amazing?
It is. And she said, oh, these just grow easy. Just like our pansies and daffodils and stuff, they grew other things.
Yeah, it's colder there.
And rainier in Wales for sure.
What do you want to have?
Team 2, Yetta and Hans, where would you like to go? I'm so glad y'all are playing today.
Which one would you like, Hans? Surprise, 500.
Nice, for 500.
I like it.
Hans Adventuresome, here we go. Native Americans called their land this. Did they call it Turtle Island or Bull Shoals, team 2?
What part of the whole country, or just
Yeah, yes, the land that became America.
Yeah, and it was common. It was common between many tribes across the whole continent.
Yes.
I wouldn't know. Why would it be bull unless it was the bisons? What do you say, Hans?
Bull shoals.
Bull shoals.
Okie dokie. What is Turtle Island?
Yep. They thought everything was on the back of a turtle.
Oh, really?
Is that why?
See, you know that.
Well, I only know it because I've read something about it recently. Because I read a lot of stuff.
And we did this a year ago.
Yeah, we don't remember that.
Yeah, we don't.
No, we don't remember that. I don't remember it, and I
Okay,
didn't have
so
any questions. Okay,
what next,
one.
Myra?
I don't.
Don and Myra.
Let's do Y for 500.
Okay, Y for 500. First Thanksgiving was 1621. They landed in 1620. Explain the delay. Did they hide from the Indians, or they had to plant crops and harvest before they could eat?
They had to plant they had to plant crops and harvest.
That is true, team.
Look at how you're really into it, huh? You start with
Well, it's all about Indians so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not our best subject.
None of us were around. We don't know.
No, but you learned it in school. We didn't.
Oh, that's right.
Well, that's true.
That's right. That's right. Who was
Okay.
it? I was talking to Heather about making up some games. Oh, no, it was Emily. She was going to play some music. And I said, make it from the 80s forward because Hans and Yetta weren't here yet.
But we
right.
still know some of the music. I mean, Hans is from the 40s, so.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Hans, you can't be that old. No. Oh, Yetta and Hans, team 2. Where would
Okay,
you like
Hans.
to go?
Who or aha? Who?
Who for 500, team 2.
Yeah.
This many of the 102 settlers of the Mayflower lived to see the first harvest. Was it 25%, 50%, or 75%? I don't remember the answer to this. What do you think?
Well, mine would be an educated guess or an uneducated guess.
Yeah.
Yetta?
I don't know, Hans. What do you say?
So it's a guess for all of us.
What would you say? 25, 50, or 75%?
I can tell you it was a tough winter. That's all I'll
Yeah,
tell
it
you.
is. Yeah. It's
Okay,
a
then
tough
I'll say
rent.
25.
Oops.
Oh, 50.
What is 50%? I'm sorry. Did I mislead you?
No, you
Did we give them the
didn't.
points?
Sure.
Sure, give them
I
points. Yeah.
misled you.
No, you didn't mislead us.
I'm
We
giving
wouldn't
you
know
points.
anyways. No, take them off.
Nope. Not gonna. Team
You showed
one.
up today. You get points.
You sure
Oh.
do. You sure do.
Okay.
Team 1, Don and Myra.
Well,
where
I'm just
would you
dying to
like
know
go?
what 500
Aha.
is.
You want aha for 500?
Yes.
Okay. Found the wreckage of the Titanic. Was it Ballard or Smithson? Oh, I don't remember that at all.
See, that one I would know.
Oh, good. Too bad we can't pass it and let you answer, give them a new one.
Okay, didn't say it.
We're going to say Ballard.
You're going to say Ballard. Team 1, let's see. Who is Robert Ballard? Team 1.
I couldn't think of his first name though.
Robert knew that one. What was his first name? I don't know.
Robert.
It says right there,
Hey.
Robert.
Team 2. That's awesome. I'm impressed. Team 2, where would you like to go?
Okay, Hans, which one do you want this time? One without Indians.
Oh, I can't remember.
Let's do aha for 400.
Aha for 400. Okay. Discovered the South Pole. Was it Amundsen or Powers, team 2?
Amundsen.
Who is Roald Amundsen? Team
That's right.
2 gets points.
I don't even know who Powers is.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I think I made that name up.
Oh.
Team 1, Don and Myra, where would you like to travel?
Let's try to what for 400?
What for 400? Team 2. The first colony settlement was this in Virginia. Was it Jamestown or Richmond? Team 1.
Okay.
We'll go with Jamestown.
You'll go with Jamestown. What was Jamestown? Team 1 gets points. Do remember we have some double Jeopardies in here. Don't forsake it yet. Team 2, Hans and Yetta, where would you like to go?
Where do you want, Hans? Who are your surprise?
Why?
Why?
400. 400. Team 2. Shipping route was dug to shorten trips from the west to the east coasts. Was it the Erie Canal or the Panama Canal? Team 2.
That depends on if it's here in America only or if it's the other. I would.
Only in America.
Only in America. It could be the Erie Canal. No? Okay, Panama Canal.
Yay,
Yes, Panama
Hans.
Canal.
What is
Good
the
answer.
Panama Canal? Team 2. You get points, Hans. Congratulations. Okay, Team 1, where would you like to go next?
Let's do who for 400.
Ooh, for 400. Okay. Sailor discovered Nova Scotia. These are horrible questions. Was it Lodge or Cabot? Team 1.
I know both the names, but I don't know who was first.
I thought there was a guy named Cabot Lodge.
Oh, what? Really? Are you tricking me with this question?
I don't know.
He will give you the points then, if he's tricking you.
Let's go with
Okay.
Cabot.
Go with Cabot. Who was
that
John
would be our
Cabot?
guess. Yeah.
Team 1 gets points. All right.
He was the oldest? Okay.
I don't know. Yetta and Hans, Team 2.
Well, we'll go for a surprise again for 400.
Surprise for 400. Okie dokie. In Boston, he yelled, "The British are coming," and saved the town. Was it Paul Revere or William Penn? Team 2.
Oh, jeez.
Let me say that only one of those people is was around at the time of the American Revolution.
Oh.
And there's a poem about one of them.
Good point. And there is a
Well, I only know Paul Revere. I don't know who the other guy is.
It was Paul Revere.
Yeah.
William Penn wrote the story about shooting an arrow through an apple on a child's head.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, Team 2 got points on that, and you're climbing up the ladder. Here we go. Team 1, where would you like to go?
Let's go AHA for 300, please.
Aha, 300. Discovered the North Pole. Was it Trainer or Peary? Team 1.
Perry, I think.
Who was
Robert Perry?
Yes. Team 1. Team 1.
Was he American or where was he from?
I think he was British.
I think so
okay.
too. Yeah. Most of the smart people came from Europe.
Well, you know, we are all from Europe over here anyways.
That's right. That's right.
I'm half Scottish, and who would have thought? I need to go buy a kilt. Yetta and Hans, Team 2.
Which one do you want, Hans?
What?
300.
300, Team 2. Oh, double
Double
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, all right.
Woohoo, here we go. Sacagawea brought this person along to the West Coast. Was it her husband or her baby? Team 2.
I don't even know who she is.
Oh my goodness, we have a coin minted after Sacagawea.
Oh,
She was the scout for Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark, yeah. Lewis and Clark
Okay,
was the explorer
okay.
she was the guide for.
well, probably her baby.
And that's
Because-
correct.
Yes.
That's
I
right.
couldn't leave him or her at home.
That's exactly right. Team 2 gets double points. And look at that. You're
Look at that.
Oh, but you
Almost
still need to take those off that we got on.
No, mm-mm,
No.
not doing it. We all agreed. This is a friendly game.
Yeah, it's just a friendly game.
Don and Myra, team one, where would you like to go?
Let's go for.
Wait, you get a rubber ducky.
Okay, there you go. Let's go for Y for 300.
Okay, my friends give me the strangest things. Y for 300, team one. Double Jeopardy. Oh my goodness. Mormons or LDS settlers made their home here. Was it Provo or Salt Lake City, team one?
Oh, that's a tricky question.
I don't even remember.
I would guess that one.
Let's go Salt Lake City.
Okie dokie, let's see. Oh, what is Salt Lake City, team one?
That would have been my guess. Is what is Provo? Is that another town or is it the capital in Utah?
In Utah. Mm-hmm.
Just another town.
It's in Utah. It's in Utah, yeah.
Okay.
Not
Not the big one.
Not the big one.
That's right. Okie dokie, Yetta and Hans, team two.
Surprise or who, Hans? Surprise, 300.
Surprise for 300, team two. Name any 4 colonies. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. They are the first ones, right? When you say it like that.
Sure.
The first 13.
Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Delaware.
Okay.
New Jersey.
Okay. Virginia, New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania. You got it.
You got them
You
all.
got 'em.
You got
Got it.
yeah.
All right.
You got it. Woohoo, team one. Get those
Georgia.
points. No, that's team two, Martha. Team two gets the points. Don't give them to the wrong person. Okay.
Wasn't that double jeopardy for them?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Oh, it was?
It was. Neck and neck, both of the teams coming along each other.
That was double jeopardy.
It was. Don and Myra.
I didn't think it was. It just said name. It just said name 4 colonies.
Oh, you're right.
No,
Okay.
that was not it.
Oh, we had the double jeopardy. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
you had
us.
it. I don't think we had it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
So take it off again, Martha, please.
Okay, there you go. Make you happy.
Yeah.
We'll do who for 3.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
Who for 3? Okie dokie. Double jeopardy. Lordy mercy. He explored the Oregon Trail. Was it Mix or Carson? Team one.
Carson, I think.
Who is Kit
Carson? Yeah.
I don't even know any of these people. Who is Mix?
Tom Mix was an actor.
An actor, cowboy actor.
Cowboy actor.
Cowboy actor.
Film days, I think.
Come here, baby. Yeah, silent film. That's right.
Okay.
All right. Team two, Yetta and Hans. Where would you like to go?
Which one, Hans? Now we have the choice here.
Ooh, you have all the choices.
That's right.
Which one,
5
Hans?
choices.
What?
200. Okay, team two. Number of stars on the Betsy Ross flag. Was it 10 or 13, team two? Yep. What is 13?
13.
Yeah.
I was
You said-
thinking
you got enough of it.
13 stripes, so I thought maybe this was a trick question.
Oh, no, no. Were y'all here when we had the museum the other day that had the flag?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was really surprised by some of the things they told us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ooh, Don and Myra, team one. Where would you like to go?
Oh, what do you think, Myra?
It didn't matter.
Let's do aha. Aha.
You just like saying
I like
that
saying
word.
aha.
It is fun, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
For 200,
Uh-huh.
team one. First to climb Mount Everest, was it Pershing or Hillary? Man, I have no idea.
That one I know.
Oh, good. That's another one they should have given you. Pass it along and then get a new one. Is Mount Everest in Europe?
No, that's
No, it's in Alaska.
In Alaska.
Now that's
in
embarrassing.
Himalaya.
Ooh, that's embarrassing that I didn't know that.
We're going to go with Hillary.
Gonna go with Hillary. Let's see. Who are Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay? Team one gets points.
That's the highest mountain on the earth, and I flew around it.
Did you? Was it pretty?
Yeah. Oh, unbelievable.
It's amazing what nature has done, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Team two.
Who are a surprise, Hans?
Surprise.
Surprise, 200.
Surprise for 200, team two. Lewis and Clark took this guide along. Was it Sitting Bull or Sacagawea, team two?
I have a feeling it was probably this Sacagawea.
Yes.
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 It was Sacagawea. Oh man, I should switch those and make that other one further down the road. Oh, we get to laugh. Team one, where would you like to go?
Let's go Y for 200.
Why for 200?
Why?
Cattle Drive from Texas to Kansas, stockyards. Cattleman's Trail or the Chisholm Trail, team one?
Chisholm.
It's the Chisholm Trail.
Mm-hmm.
And another one that we knew.
Yep.
Yes, team one gets points.
Lonesome Dove. Why the whole Lonesome Dove series of Westerns were about the Chisholm Trail.
They were. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, I haven't seen any presidents in here yet.
No.
Well,
maybe they were in the first one, Martha.
Yeah.
Maybe they're in the 100s.
I
These
bet
are
they
all
were.
native, yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Okay, team
Who for 200, yeah.
Ooh, for 200. First man to step on the moon, onto moon, John Glenn or Neil Armstrong, team two?
Want to say it?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
Who was Neil Armstrong? Team two gets points. Congratulations. Hans, you're hot today. Yes, you are.
It's
Team
fever.
one. What's
It's
that?
fever. He said it's fever.
Oh, no.
No, he's not sick.
Ibuprofen.
That's a funny line.
Oh,
I
it
know
is
which
a
one
good
you're
one.
going to choose.
It is a good
You're
one.
gonna
Don
choose
and
aha.
Myra.
We'll go with AHA for 100.
Aha, for 100. First, oh my goodness. This is even embarrassing to read.
Well,
First explorers from St. Louis to the West Coast. Was it Vasco da Gama crew or Lewis and Clark? Team
I
one?
think Vasco da Gama came up through Mexico into the southern United States. So I think it's Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark.
Yes, you are correct. That's where Vasco da Gama came from. And Lewis and Clark is the answer, and you get points, team one. That's pretty amazing. Okie dokie.
Okay,
team
which
two.
one, Hans? What, who, why a surprise?
Why?
Why?
Why? 100.
Why?
Team two. This Quaker accepted 45,000 miles of land for religious freedom. Was it William Penn or Nathaniel Ely? Team two. I don't know the answer.
Well, you said something with William Penn that he had written a book.
No, I was thinking of William Tell. I was thinking of William Tell. I'm sorry.
Okay. I think I don't know if I'm right or not, but I would think William Penn, and it was part of Pennsylvania that he got.
Well, let's see. Yes, it was William Penn.
I missed that one.
Woo! Team two, hot. I tell you. Don and Myra, team one. Where would you like to go?
Surprise!
Surprise for 100. How many states exist today? 48 or 50? Team one.
There are 50 states today.
Mm-hmm.
There are 50. Team one gets points. All right, drum roll.
right.
The last choice of the day.
What or who, Hans? What or who? What?
Are we having fun? What?
Yes.
Yeah, this is good.
A document needed to enter port by land or sea. Is it visa or passport?
Well, it could be depending on where you come from. It could be
I think
both,
there's one that's more common than the other one.
but
Though.
passport.
Yeah.
What is a passport?
Yes.
That's right, team two. Absolutely. Okay, not much choice on this one, team one.
Who 100?
Ooh, for 100. First baby born of colonial settlers. Was it Virginia Dare? Charles Darwin. Oh,
I'm going to go with Virginia Dare.
It was Virginia Dare.
Charles Darwin came a lot later.
A lot later, and he was weird. Look at that. Only 500 points separates first place.
Well, it would have been a little bit more, but that's fine.
Yeah, that was
I'm
fun.
glad Myra and Don won.
We are so fun together. I'm glad you would dig into that with me today.
That was
This
fun.
was fun. Yeah.
I'm really grateful. Let's take a look. Okay, here we are with Jeopardy. I hope I have my slides for tomorrow. Yes, all day tomorrow. Tony Palos and his piano.
Okay.
10:30,
All right.
1:30.
Oh, all day. Nice.
Yes, folks, you have absolutely made my day.
Well, thank you.
Thank
We had
you.
a lot
So
of fun.
have
Thank
you.
Thanks for the invite.
Okay.
Yay.
Thank you, Myra and
bet.
Don, for playing along.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. Thanks for inviting us.
Good. See
Bye.
y'all
See you
later.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.